I do see his point. I understand where he's coming from. The profanity, using the N word throughout your lyrics, and then because this music is a big part of the world. So, and then you got kids, underage kids is downloading this music. Like you said earlier, that most people who download and buy music are teenagers. So you got these kids downloading this music and people are listening to it. They might be 13, they might be 12, they might be 15. They hearing all these words, they hearing all this profanity, this language, and they get into that spirit and then they start saying it because once they deposit it into their self, it's going to come out at some point, And so now as they get older and they starting to feel comfortable with the lyrics of this music and these words, and then it could be an incident. You never know, you know?
Yeah. I mean, growing up in the '90s and at the height of gangster rap, for example, uh, growing up listening to you people like Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and Tupac and a lot of these rappers that back then were rapping about a lot of drugs, violence, misogyny. I mean, they were just rapping about all that stuff, and that has never really changed when it came to hip hop. Like that's always sort of been glorified in the music. And I remember when Puff Daddy came around, or Diddy came around, it kind of started moving away a little bit from the gangster rap that you saw in the '90s.